I'm Ryan.
I'm Derek.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're the band Brightest. Yeah, Alex, Ryan, and myself have been kind of playing together and been friends since we were about 11 or 12. And yeah, kind of like learned our instruments together and got our influences together growing up. And so like in a way this is kind of like our first band, but we've definitely grown and learned over the years. And we met Kyle in 2009, and this is Brightest. Yeah. The first time we took the stage together was my bar mitzvah in 2002, and we did a NoFX song, a Good Charlotte song, and a Blink song. And the DJ at my bar mitzvah, a local promoter, gave us our first real show, opening up for the band Not By Choice. You remember them? And yeah, and that was in Newmarket, and that was kind of our first real show.
Well, I don't know. I guess there's not much of an Aurora scene anymore.
Yeah,
Like when we were in high school, I guess it was more so Newmarket, which is a really close town. We were one of the only bands that sang and didn't scream. There's a lot of like heavier hardcore bands, and we kind of started playing shows in that scene. So that kind of helped us out. That got us a following, and then I don't know, the Aurora scene. There's not much to say about the Aurora scene.
I think all of us have had kind of roughly the same influences, but we all listen to kind of all over the place. I don't know, from soft stuff like Bon Iver to metal stuff. We're really into the Canadian music scene. Been on tour with like cool bands like Living with Lions, and those guys are friggin' awesome.
Yeah, they approached us for that, and they had asked us, I think they talked to us before about being on Disband, but they emailed us and basically said they were changing the platform to more of a documentary style show as opposed to like a contest. So that was definitely something we were more interested in than like competing with other bands for a prize or something.
Yeah,
Nothing.
For validity, you know what I mean? It was, we were definitely doing what we were doing, whether Discovered was happening or not. We were making our record, we were writing the songs that we're playing on tour now, and it was cool to have them there to document it. But I think it has less of an effect than maybe what previous seasons have had, where it's like Alex said, like a contest. This is more just like an opening the eyes of people to see what it's like to be in a band and be hardworking and what it takes. I think that the process was different enough on its own that I think the camera crew almost didn't matter. There was so many new ways of us. That making Right For Me was a big growth for us from day one to the last day. We definitely all just kind of figured out who we were and kind of learned our sound and learned a lot about what the reasons why we play music and what music we like making. Yeah, different than our EP for sure, because our EP, we recorded some of it in my basement and recorded kind of self-produced, and this is the first time we've ever had someone really be like an outside opinion, which I think is so important. And yeah, I think Machine was a great fit for doing our record. He's the producer in New Jersey, and yeah, I think it was definitely a new experience for us. Well, Right For Me has, I guess, kind of been in the making for maybe like a year or two prior to that. Just kind of everything, like we said, when it comes to our influences, there's nothing really. We don't really pick 10 records and go those are going to be our influences for this record. It's just constant, taking in music and outside influences, and yeah, I think that it kind of shows on Right For Me. I think one, if you want us to narrow down some influences, one thing is pop music and rock music that has just been timeless. Like the people like the Beach Boys and Third Eye Blind and Def Leppard, which have really, aside from they have guitars and drums, really irrelevant to our sound, but really just have really important parts of their music that has made their music timeless, and taking those things and kind of applying it to the way we write music, I think was a very important influence on Right For Me.
How you guys doing tonight? Alright, like I said, we are a band called Brightest, and this is actually the last, potentially the second last show of 2011 for Brightest, so thanks a lot for choosing to spend it with us. This next song is the first single off our new record, and it's called Every Day. So if you know it, yeah, sing along for it. right. Forget about you. That's right.
Yeah, we're planning on releasing our second video. We're gonna do it for "Right for Me" is the plan, the title track off the record. Kind of a really important song to us, the song we close with every night, a song that really represents us, and yeah, hopefully that'll be out, before the end of the year, if not early 2012. We're gonna be. Can I get one more cough? There we go. All right, cool. Well, just touring, and in March we're planning on going across the country again, hopefully on some supporting tours, getting to tour with some great Canadian bands that we kind of look up to, and just continuing to write music, and yeah, just staying in touch with everybody. Windsor's a lot of fun. We've only been here a few times. This is our lowest ceiling show in Windsor. It was a lot of fun. I don't know, it felt really good. It's kind of nice being in these tight environments because you kind of just get to feel like the noise. We get to have our amps loud and they're like right behind us and people are right in front of us. There's no separation. It's just raw performance. So yeah, it was great. It was a great show. For Brightest, it's really important that we maintain a connection with our fans and our supporters. So just always keep in touch and follow us on Twitter and just talk to us and don't be afraid. We don't want to be a band that's put up on a pedestal. We want to be people's friends and we want to just be open and honest people like we are. So come out to a show, say hi, and yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you.